Hi, Mr. Lynn. Good evening. Hi, Cheryl. Good evening. Cheryl says it's been snowing since 10 a.m. We got a little snow, but just a little bitty bit. Enough just to coat everything. Mr. Lynn's getting some Captain D's. Captain D. There you go, Mr. Lynn. I had a can of Campbell's chicken rice soup with extra rice in it and some meatballs I put in there. Hi, Ellen's mom. Ellen's mom's looking at some ice. My contact on the cans was good, except it would be more work than it's worth, said Mr. Leon. Cheryl's thinking hot dogs and homemade beans. Hi, Anita. Anita in the room, guys. I had soup, Anita. Ellen's ma had eggs, pancakes, and grits. It's 36 here, said Ellen's mom. They're doing good, Anita. Not too shabby. It pays a little extra money to clean them up. It might be worth it. There's a lot of cans, said Mr. Lynn. Hi, Amy. Amy in the room, guys. It's 8 degrees in New Hampshire. 8 degrees, 7 here. Hi, Laura. Laura in the room, guys. There's also scrap like ride mower, push mower, welder, shield, aluminum. But I don't know if he's willing to let it go, said Mr. Lynn. He might as well. You don't want to clean that up. Anita said it's 6 more days till my birthday. Hi, Janice. Janice in the room, guys. It's supposed to say 7 more days till my birthday, said Anita. Seven more days. Target gave me a credit on an order I did not get. It's all right, Laura. We're at 7 degrees. 7. It's warmer than it was. As long as it stays over 0, I'm all right with it, I guess. Not really. It snowed here, but it was just a little bit. Not even not even a half an inch. Not even a quarter of an inch. Just cold. It doesn't even have any snow in our forecast. For 8 more days, no snow. But it's going to be cold for the whole 8 days. All under 20. Floor's at a level 3 and cold 7. Most of Georgia got ice, said Ellen's mom. Happy Sunday to you too, Elisa. Elisa, everyone. Northeast Arkansas got 9 inches of snow, said Janice. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry, but that's good because that makes we usually would have got all that snow, but it went down south. I'm good with that. We don't need any more snow here. They updated that cold weather advisory till 9 a.m. Tuesday, the 27th, said Anita. Yeah, it's bogus, isn't it, Anita? Don't you ever wonder if the electric and gas company, they might have a weather machine. They might have worked on it together and they're influencing the weather, making it cold so they can get all our money. Hi, Kisty. Kisty said no snow, just cold. Amy got some Frank's Red Hot sauce from Walmart along with a humidifier and mucus pills. Hi, CDC. CDC in the room, guys. Hi, Lori. Lori in the room, everyone. 18 degrees and snowing like crazy, said Lori. We don't need no stinking snow. All right, who wants to see what I found? Anybody? Can you believe Minnesota is negative 21 and they're still protesting? Yeah, if I had any kind of power, Laura, I'd have water cannon them all. I'd have sprayed them all with water. I ain't gonna lie. Me, said Joey. Here we go. Look, it's still light outside. But barely. All right, here's what we get, guys. We got two bags of the family size. Three Musketeers, Milky Way, Snicker, and Twix. And one bag of the sharing size. Two family and a sharing. Then we got 5 sharing size Hershey Kisses. Rainbow Brownie. Then we got 10 bags of the Reese's Zero Sugar miniature cups. Hi, Kathy. Kathy in the room, guys. Then we got 6 bags of the Hershey Special Dark Zero Sugar. 2 bags of the Jolly Rancher Zero Sugar. 2 Ferrero Rocher. 3 chocolate almonds with no sugar added. 1 chocolate flavored peanut with no sugar added. Russell Stover, sugar free. That's the family size bag. 7 bags of the Dots home style pretzels. 9 bags of the Utz salt and vinegar chips. 2 bags of the sweet potato. 1 mini Cheetos cheddar. And a veggie stick. Then I got 1 Skittles party size. A Lindor Lint 60% cocoa. A Ghirardelli bar. M&M almonds. M&M pretzels. Hershey's cookies and cream. Lily's gummy bears. Werther's original. That's all 3 different ones in there. Sugar free. Sprinkle mini cones. And a Black & Decker lightweight 5-speed blender. So that's my dumpster sprawl for today, guys. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Ellen's mom. Thank you, CDC. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Laura. Good night, Ellen's mom. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kisty. Only 7 more days. You know what I was thinking, CDC? You should get on all those penny items. You should find out all the penny items every day and buy all of them. Uh, that should be your second job at the store. Besides cashier, you find and buy all the penny items. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Mr. Lynn. I wasn't late, Mr. Lynn. Some lady brought around 50 plates that were a penny each. Yeah, you gotta beat them to it, though, CDC. Beat them to it. Buy all the penny items. You can make a side business off that. You'll probably make a good amount every year. Doot, doot. What's inside your dumpster? Your store's dumpster, CDC. You ever look in your store's dumpster? Or you know what they throw in there? Should be checking that too. Yeah. Since you're there, you might as well look. Good night, Elisa. The cold's making me sleepy. Is that Anita? Everybody's going to sleep. They've been listening to Little Bo Peep. She lost her sheep. I bet they throw out more than you think, CDC. You're just not seeing it. You ever see the manager pulling items off of the shelves, taking them back to her office? What was my favorite item? Uh, the hand mixer, I guess. I can't eat none of that sugar free. I eat too much of it, then I have the poo poos. I went back, it was around 17 after, said Mr. Lynn. 17 after. That's not late. That's good. Oh, Lord. Joy said it's been snowing all day. Yeah, it snowed here all day too, but it didn't amount to anything. We didn't even get a quarter inch. Just light snow like a snow globe. I would, CDC. You might be surprised. You might be really surprised. Because I don't know what store you work at. But if I'm not mistaken, there's not many stores that have penny items. So that narrows it down for me. And if you work at that store, that dumpster should be loaded all the time after holidays, every holiday. They got penny items at Walmart? I don't know about that. I never heard of that. Jessica's new short. Jessica in the room, guys. Amy's seen videos of Penny. I didn't know that, Amy. I had no idea. Be honest, I thought it was only Family Dollar that had that. But I guess I'm wrong. Dollar General has them too. They have Facebook groups devoted to it, said CDC. Maybe that's why Dollar General ain't throwing anything out. Again, someone's buying all the stuff in the penny sales. Cause man, my Dollar General has been letting me down, boy. I ain't got nothing from it for a year, basically. Nothing of substance. I get little things here and there, but no big bags. Something happened at the Dollar General. They used to throw out bags after bags after bags. I miss them. Joy made blueberry squares today. If I could get coffee, yeah, they're not gonna have coffee. I don't think they have the coffee. I don't think. Do they do the food on penny items? Maybe they got tired of dumpster divers, said Laura. Could be they got tired of dumpster divers, but I don't think they do food for a penny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Sardines, said Laura. Sardines for a penny. Buy one or many. Can anyone see me? I see you. Sardines are yuck, said Joey. Bust a move, everyone. Good evening. I think sardines are good for some people, just like anything else. I seen a little video. This guy was sardines had come ashore. For some reason, some made the sardines come ashore, and there was this guy, and he was scooping them up, and he was so happy. Oh my God, he was happy. Now, if I was in the same spot and I was on the beach and sardines started washing up, I wouldn't be that happy. So it all depends on the person. He was throwing them up higher on shore so they couldn't get back in the water. And I'd be the one throwing them back in the water so they wouldn't die. We'd be working against each other. Next thing you know, we'd have a fight. Sardines are good with saltine crackers, said Janice. You have a good night too, Joy. God bless you. Joy, everyone. Today, Amy's been busy. She had a lot on her mind. I've been taking care of my ma because she is sick and with a cold, and I have had her doing a nebulizer every 4 hours. Once I got a couple loaves of bread for 50 cents each. They were expired. I have them in my fridge. I never skimp on the bread. CDC, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I never skimp on is bread. I remember when I was a kid, people would want to put the bread in the freezer. And I always wondered why they put the bread in the freezer because when they took it out of the freezer, it tastes like shit. You know, I like my bread fresh, preferably right out of the oven. When I go to the store, I squeeze each package. I want to see steam in the package, a little bit of steam in there. I pretty much quit eating sandwich bread. I don't eat sandwich bread anymore. I just quit. Don't squeeze it too high, don't. I'm very respectful on my squeeze. Don't squeeze the shaman or the guy with the mustache will get mad. Oh, we'll probably have my ma do a couple of Frank Red Hot sauce. Maybe that'll clear her up, said Amy. Mr. Whipple. Too bad they don't have good commercials like that anymore. I rarely see a regular commercial for stuff you buy at the store. And now commercials are dramatic and stressful. Hell yeah. With the long list of side effects. Your penis will fall off. Death. Things like that. They have a whole long list of side effects. You'll have gangrene. You might go blind. Hi, Judy. Judy in the roof, guys. No, they don't, Chill, because really they're not even trying to sell products anymore. They're trying to sell ideas. They gave up on the products. They figured they'll let them sell themselves. They're trying to sell ideas. CDC noticed I'm constantly hungry with the cold weather. Frank, how would you go blind with erectional dysfunction? I don't know. Don't they say that, Laura? You do it too many times, you go blind, and you grow hair on your palm too. Hair on your palm, and you go blind. That's what they used to tell all the boys back in the day. Don't do it. You go blind. You have hair on your palm. Everyone will know. That's a good thing that shit wasn't true. Because you wouldn't even see my hand anymore. Now, if I don't get a laugh out of that, hi, Cheryl D. Cheryl D in the room, guys. Anita's giving the cold to the groundhog. Well, don't antagonize him. Wait till after he's done prognosticating. You saved Mac's life. Yeah, he he lets me know he appreciates it by all those nice hisses he gives me when I go in the room. Max is doing all right. He's doing good. He'd do a lot better though if he realized what good a situation he had it in. Once he realizes his good situation, he'll do much better. Judy said, my neighbor's son came off and shoveled my porch steps and sidewalk in front of my crib. We got 9 inches of. I'm sorry, Judy. 9 inches for Judy. Oh, not cool. I'm so happy we didn't get no snow. That's the last. That would have really been a real bummer for us here. God bless you too, Janice. Should I start my car up tomorrow, Frank? No, not if you don't have to. If it's cold, don't start it. It's not good to idle your car, CDC. Cars don't like to be idled. It wears your car out fast. Don't do it. You should get in your car no matter how cold it is. Start the car, and in 60 seconds, you should start driving. Now, I'll be honest, I don't follow that because I'm not going to freeze my ass off. But that's what they tell you to do because you need to get that oil moving as fast as possible. The longer it takes for that oil to get up on top of that engine is wearing out your engine. And if you take a quart of oil and you put it outside in a little container when it's really cold, you can see how thick it gets. It's very thick. It ain't pouring over your engine. So that's the way it is. But I always idle mine because I don't want to freeze. Now, if the car companies were smart, they would have come up with something to keep that from happening, but they don't care that your car wears out. So they never bothered to address that problem for people who live in cold climates. It could easily be fixed. Oh, Lord. The Candyman can. Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world feel good. Cheryl don't want to cook. Hell no. Here in Michigan, there's the YouTube people that'll come and help people once a week that could mow their overgrown lawns, and I think they shovel driveways and walk. Lori used to shovel neighbors for free. I didn't even think about the money. Yeah, I'm not shoveling nothing now. I would help somebody, but I'd have to use my snowblower. Not no shovel. Huh. I never work for free unless it's making YouTube videos, says CDC. I would not shovel a sidewalk because of the cold weather, said Amy. Yeah, it's not worth it. Amy, don't do it. Don't do it. If Judy could turn back time to the good old days. Meatloaf. Excuse me. I have a new saying to these scammers how to say hi winter designer closings, and we have a good selection of dresses and bikinis. There's Mr. DOG, everyone. Mr. DOG wants some meatloaf. Judy doubts if any place would even deliver in Ohio. They've canceled everything: schools, sports, concerts, churches, restaurants. Tina tried to get a Walmart order and they told her to call tomorrow. They canceled everything here too. They're not going to cancel anything here. We're in Wisconsin and they learned how to deal with it all. I imagine everything will be open tomorrow. Lori said her school's canceled tomorrow. I don't think schools should cancel. They should have a video school for kids so they don't miss any days during the summer. Video school. Let's play a game of pool. Parking ban is on, said Lori. No parking on the street. I don't know about there, but we got that same thing here. Don't park on the street. No parking ban, but they never enforce it. It's ridiculous. And then they ought to have a bounty on cars like that. I can make extra money. I'll go write the tickets. Give me $10 a car. Yeah, they're supposed to be able to tow a car, but they never do. They come out and ticket like twice a year. In the early beginning when it starts and right before it's going to end. And that's it. They never do shit. We also have alternate side parking. Every other day you have to park on the opposite side of the street. It's last call for chocolate milk, guys. Last call for chocolate milk. Good night, Laura. This has been a Scrap Dog production in association with Grateful Entertainment. Good night, CDC. Good night, Judy. God bless you too. Good night, Lori Chase. Good night, Amy. Good night, Anita. Good night, Cheryl D. Good night, Cheryl Hatfield. Good night, Mr. DOG. Good night, Mr. Lynn. Good night, Mildred, Miss Merle, and Irene. Good night, Laura. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kisty. I'm probably missing some people. Good night, Boss a Move. Who else am I missing? Good night, Kathy. We'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Big, what did CDC say? Forget. Big, glass of orange juice for Amy. CDC said big glass of yoo-hoo.